About 25 years ago, I was working with pyramids and crystals in a basic way. I would hold a crystal and I would notice the effect that it had on my consciousness. And I would put a pyramid on my head, because people were doing that at that time, and I would notice that it enhanced my capacity to be in a balanced state. I understood that the means by which this was accomplished was because of the shape and the material of the crystal and the pyramid. And so I started exploring and experimenting, and I realized, well, shape and material combined have an effect. And I asked myself, and I asked the universe as well, what would happen if I changed the shape of something? If a pyramid was taller or broader or flatter, and I found that it changed the energy. And I knew that copper was a conducting tool. I started designing circuits that would have particular effects. And because I was working in the healing field, energy healing, I was able to tune into those shapes. And I would subtly change them until I got the exact result that I wanted. At that point, I knew crystals work because of their material, pyramids work because of their shape, and they're the tip of the iceberg. There's this entire realm that has to do with shape and material. And once I started fine-tuning the shapes, I found, well, this shape has this effect, and when energy touches it, something happens to the energy. It becomes filtered or enhanced, or something is altered. I would fine-tune until I got the exact result that I wanted, and I would combine that shape with a series of shapes to produce what I call a harmonic generator. And you could also call it an analog computer. Analog because it's not electrical as such. Also, it's different from ordinary computers because the signal path goes all directions at once. Energy touches this, and the energy is processed, and then it comes out transformed. But the energy comes in from this direction, and from this direction, and from this direction, all simultaneously. So when you're interacting with this, your energy centers, your energy field is flowing into it, being processed and smoothed and balanced, and then returned to you. And I've been able to fulfill my goal of helping everybody to do energy balancing, no matter what your skill level.